Okay, I double checked it, and 304, I did correctly. Whew. Just weird because a lot of the similar problems in the back of the book didn't have no solution as an answer, so I got a little concerned. But double checked and it all worked out. Okay, moving on to, let's see, 306. Okay, 306. So 306, here's what it's all about. 306. 306. 3 to the x equals 89. So in my mind, the whole reason logs were invented was to deal with situations like this. The variable that we're solving for is up in the air. So whatever you do to the left, you can do to the right. So what if I rewrite this? Left, take the log, right, take the log. So I take the log of both sides. And then remember, we can pull the variable down now. So once you take log of both sides, now that variable comes out in front. X log 3 equals log 89. Get x alone. Log 3. Log 3. So x is this. And that we just throw into our calculator. The book says approximate the 3 decimals, so I would just do log 89, enter, divided by log 3, enter, 4.086 about, 4.086. Okay. So let's try 310. 310. Ooh, that letter E, that number E. E to the x is 16. Okay, here's where it gets a little tricky. I took log of both sides, right? You could do log of both sides if you want. That's fine. That'll work. But if there's E stuff, the trick is to take natural log of both sides. So whenever there's E stuff, if you take natural log of both sides, then the x comes out in front. So that's x. Natural log of E equals natural log of 16. And now the natural log of E, you might want to memorize this. Remember there's a little E right there, right? E to what power gives us E? 1. So the natural log of E is just 1. Oh my. So that just goes to 1. X times 1 is x equals ln 16. And you can go ahead and throw that into your calculator. Natural log 16. Okay. Let us try. So let's say 316. 6e to the 2x equals 24. So let's get that e to the 2x alone. Let's divide by 6, divide by 6. E to the 2x is 24 over 6 is 4. Let's take natural log of both sides. Okay, the natural log of e to the 2x is going to give us 2x. Natural log of e equals ln 4, right? That 2x came out in front. Natural log of e, then we say that's just 1, so that goes away. So if we kind of bring this over here, then we have 2x is equal to ln 4. And then get x alone, divide by 2, divide by 2. And you can just throw this into your calculator. So x is just natural log of 4 over 2. Okay. And then they just keep going with it. They keep wanting you to solve. So there's just all kinds of wacky problems from like 323 on. So let's just do a couple of those. Make sure we can handle anything. These are just like review problems, basically. So there's just different ways to solve things. 322. 3 to the 3x plus 1 equals 81. So, I'm even reluctant to show you multiple ways to solve it. Let's just do what will always work. 3 to the 3x plus 1 equals 81. The variable's upstairs, okay. And there's no e stuff, so if there's no e stuff, I'll just use log. Log of both sides. So that brings that out in front. 3x plus 1 times log 3 is equal to log 81. Trying to get the x alone, so let's divide away that log 3. divide by log 3, divide by log 3. So you see how we have 3x plus 1 equals log 81 over log 3. Let's get x alone, subtract 1, subtract 1. Okay. And then get x alone, let's divide by 3. Let's divide by 3. So x is alone, and it's equal to this big mess, which you need to put into your calculator. So throw that into your calculator, and you'll get the right answer. So that's the way that always works. And then in the very beginning when they taught us this game, they said, so I'm going to show you the shortcut. Shortcut only works if the numbers are pretty. Isn't 81 3 to the 4th? So then if you recognize that, you can say, oh, this is 3 to the 3x plus 1 equals 3 to the 4th. Bases are the same, so the stuff in the air must be the same. 3x plus 1 equals 4. 3x equals 3. X equals 1. So if you clean this whole mess up, you should get 1. So taking log both sides always works. So that's the approach that always works. Every once in a while, you can get their bases the same. That's so rare, but if you see it, cool. Okay. 324. E to the x squared over e to the 14 equals e to the 5x. E stuff over e stuff, let's just make it e to the, so that's on top, that's on bottom, so x squared minus 14 equals e to the 5x, right? Just using basic properties of exponents. And then now that the bases are the same, then doesn't the stuff in the air have to be the same? X squared minus 14 must equal 5x. Set it equal to 0. X squared minus 5x minus 14 equals 0. Factor it. X minus 7x plus 2, 7, and negative 2 are my answers. Ta-da! Okay. So again, 323 through 339 are just basic. Oh, yeah, basic. They say solve each equation. Oh, and the next one's going to use the decimal. Okay, yeah, it's all the same. Okay, which other one? 330? Sure. Log base 5. 3x minus 8 equals 2. Okay, it's only one log. There's no log here, so let's unravel it. 5 to that power is this. 5 squared equals 3x minus 8. 25 equals 3x minus 8. Add 8 to both sides. Add 8 to that. What do I get? 33. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. X is 11. Oh, you prefer it written that way? Sure. Okay, let's try 338. Does anyone even watch these videos? I don't know. 338. Log base 2, x plus 2 minus log base 2, 2x plus 9 equals negative sign, what? Log base 2 of x. Okay, so let's just maybe, how would we do this? What if we got, there's just positive logs. There's a couple different approaches to do this. Those minus signs bug me. What if I brought this guy over and then brought this guy over here? So it's log base 2 of x plus 2. And if I bring this guy over, plus log base 2 of x. And then if I bring that guy over, he becomes positive. Log base 2 of 2x plus 9. So just the negative guy here, that negative guy there, switch them. So then the left side becomes log base 2 of x, x plus 2, which I guess is technically log base 2 of x squared plus 2x equals log base 2 of 2x plus 9. Log base 2 of this equals log base 2 of this. So then doesn't that mean that the x squared plus 2x has to equal the 2x plus 9? Yep. Okay. Oh, 2x. Oh, I heard the crows. 2x on both sides. Subtract 2x from both sides. X squared equals 9. Square root both sides. X equals plus or minus 3. Negative 3 would cause a negative 1 here. You can't have logs of negative numbers, so we'll get rid of the negative 3. So x is just 3. Whew. Okay. And then, two more problems. Oh, they just want you to do what we've been doing, but then to actually throw the answer will be ugly and you have to use a calculator. So no big deal. Okay, cool. 10.5. You got it.